All right, just about to get underway here at the Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada, DC. I feel like I'm on a different planet. This is the most special, unique venue we have ever called fights in. Let's see how it plays out. All right, so here is the oncoming force at welterweight, Uzbekistan's Shavkat Rakhmonov. Might want to start learning how to pronounce that name. We'll see how he approaches the early portions of this round. He's a striker, he's a grappler, he's a wrestler, he has conditioning. Really looks like the total package at 170 pounds and looking for that next level signature win here tonight.
Beautiful combination with the hands there.
Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start.
Big right hand.
Now we're going.
Rakhmonov's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Straight right hand, no good. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day.
Oh, nice.
Circling away towards the left now. Oh, he connects there. Beautiful straight punch there by Garry.
Nice jab.
Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Continuing to work the body here. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. And now that jab starting to get established. Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Machado, Garry getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Rakhmonov. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut. Beautiful transition.
Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Rakhmonov.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Oh, big overhand. Right on the button. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, the high kick lands. Nice hook. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. That was a big check.
Oh, hook to the head by Machado, Garry. All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round.
Oh! He's hurt bad.
Oh, a big left hand. Oh, and now an uppercut. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Nice kick there by Rakhmonov.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action. He passed the half guard.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Rakhmonov's in half guard. Oh, good ground and pound here. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Good work from the top here by Garry.
He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swelling.
Under 2 minutes to go. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. So Rakhmonov's in half guard.
Getting him out here. That was nice.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Machado Garry. Side control now.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Garry. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. 30 seconds to go here. So the blood, a huge strike lands there, DC.
Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, flying knee to the head.
Holy smokes.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Third round underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Hurt bad.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Jab gets the attention of his opponent. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
Oh, man.
Well, you know this is, well, that swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter's able to continue.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he will. He's going to have to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
All right, that's as big a strike as he's landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Trying the flying knee there. So Rakhmonov's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Overhand punch to the head.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful. Nice head kick lands.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Machado Garry's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
He throws all of himself into that kick.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the
he landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. He went high on that one. Oh.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. All right, so some definite...
Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt. Oh, nice right hand.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each.
Oh, my goodness.
That will do it! Shavkat Rakhmonov, too good.
Oh, my goodness.